Hello, I'm Jen Lee and I own Jen Lee Law. But behind Jen Lee Law, there is an awesome team of professionals that help out with all of our cases, whether it's from your first contact with the firm to a social media post that you saw online to a hearing with one of our attorneys. These videos were created to have you meet the team and know who you're talking to. So let's meet the team behind Jen Lee Law.
So today I get to talk with Chris Johnson from our office, and Chris is going to tell us a little bit about where she's from, what she does, and all kinds of other fun stuff as part of our team interviews. So, Chris, welcome to the team interview portion of your employment.
Thank you.
So, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
Well,
What brought you
I'm
here?
originally from Europe, Romania, also called the vampire country. So I just,
But you don't use that in your everyday work now, right?
I don't. I'm very friendly and I love garlic, but it doesn't work against me. So you can't use that. But I came here when I was 18 years old. I've been here for about 25 years. Originally came to the Bay Area because I had some extended family. And I've been here ever since. So love the state, love the weather. Well, actually not lately, but too hot. And I wouldn't mind some snow. But other than that, yeah.
Okay. So, Bay Area since then. Cool.
Yes.
And how long have you been working at Jen Lee Law?
I've been here since 2019. As a matter of fact, actually, I believe it was my wedding anniversary of 2019. So it's easy to remember.
Just don't ask your husband what that date is.
Actually, he knows. He knows. He better know. But it's almost 2 years coming this year.
Okay, cool. And what exactly do you do? Most people, you're the first one they talk to, but what do you do?
So I usually I set up appointments. I talk to people if we get messages or emails coming in that either need a little bit of direction or just making sure that we are a good fit for their situation. I communicate with clients depending on if we're moving forward after the initial consultation. I gather up documents, I take payments. So I'm basically the first point of contact for the client. If there's anything that needs to be answered legally, then that goes to Jen, and I always specify that that's something that I'm unable to answer, but I can definitely get the answer to them. So a lot of that type of work that
Yep.
in a way the go-between.
You're the herder of all the cats. That's what I call you sometimes.
Yes,
because it's
I'm the
trying to
herder
get
of all the
things.
cats, and sometimes that's very fun. But basically, I always tell clients that if they need any questions answered or if they have any concerns, I would most likely be the first to go to and faster to respond than trying to get to you, not because we're ignoring, but because there are so many different matters that we have to take care of that I can facilitate easier, and people always seem to want to come to me first anyway. So
Yep.
so that's helpful.
Well, and I appreciate that because a lot of times as attorneys, we're in court or we're doing something. And so it's easier
Right,
for you to kind of go through. So,
right.
yeah,
And if
that's
you
a good
have a hearing and
description.
you're right, if you're in the middle of a hearing with a judge and your phone's buzzing, probably
They
not the
don't,
best thing to do. So right, everybody deserves their own turn and time.
yeah, they don't like phones buzzing during court. So, no, that's exactly. Chris is the one who, if you reach out to her, she'll be able to get your question to the right person within the firm and be able to get back to you really quick. So, she's very good at that. So,
Thank you.
Chris, on the personal side, you're from Romania, but what about your family? Do you have family here? We heard you were married, so.
You heard? Did a little birdie tell you?
Yes, a little birdie told me.
Well, I'm sure you know I'm married. You've been there.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I am married, going on 6 years, legally married. Um, I have 2 cats and a bird, just to make it fun. I do have some extended family, but unfortunately with, current times, I'm not able to see them very often. But we sort of kind of fall apart in that part. We're not as close anymore. That's about it. I don't really have anybody that is from my immediate family here. I'm the only one here. So, yeah, my husband
Yeah.
has plenty of sisters, but they're all in different states. So we're still far from each other.
You're still doing the Zoom thing for everything anyway, because no one can visit anymore.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so this is something I ask everyone who works for Genly Law is, what's your why? Why do you like what we do? Why do you like helping the people that we help?
So that's actually an interesting question because as I said earlier, I'm originally from Romania and I came here when I was 18 years old. Right before actually I came here, I did apply and got in, I guess it's sort of like a university there, law university. So I've always been fascinated with law and how things work, and I've always, and especially here, financial situations, and especially in current times, I get to see firsthand how much, how do I say this? Um, we help people bring a better quality of life, less stress, even though sometimes they feel either embarrassed or they feel like this is not, it's not a great thing to do. I feel there's a lot of stigma, unnecessary stigma on this, because at the end of the day, we have a lot of clients that can see a huge difference day and night between how it was before they asked us for help and how it is now that they've filed a bankruptcy or whatever their case was, to where life can go on without the stress that they've had. So to me, that I like seeing that. I like being able to help somebody and to know that they can sleep better at night and not worry so much. So I've always been in the customer service area, the client area. So that
it's
that's
always
my
fun
thing,
to
I
see.
guess.
Yeah, no, and that's why you fit so well with our firm, because we all like
you.
that. That's kind of why we do what we do, is we all really like the difference we see in people from before and after.
Yes.
So yeah, cool.
It's
Well,
instant, almost instant gratification, basically.
yep, it is. It's funny, they go from, at the beginning, a client goes from beginning to being really stressed out. By the end of the consultation, we've got a plan in place, and yeah, it's
Yes.
a cool transformation to see. So
you always have great creative ideas to help clients.
So thank you, Chris, for taking your time to do a quick video so people can meet you, and we will see you soon. Thanks.
Sounds good. Thank you.